Hello, it's Get Carter here, and today we are going to try to fix at least part of the backlog for this lumber. And we're going to do that by basically putting in a second track for this. Now, what I might do is pause this and borrow all the money I can. I'll let it run for a little while just to get some cash so I could do the next thing. I'll put the date speed back up too. Just didn't want the date speed to run while I was basically just waiting to get some cash. Yeah. Maybe that is running as close as we can get it. Oh, well, that's not very good speed. Doesn't matter right now, but I'd rather it didn't run at such a bad speed. Or is that? That's pretty good. Maybe this is just running next to it. So we're going to get 2 tracks up here. I might have to delete this. It's going to do it? Yeah, it's not going to do it. What we'll see is if I can delete the signal and see if I can then put the track in. Yep, that's good. Right, you to go not like that. You do not want to go in there, do you? Why not? Hold on, let me get rid of the train. Get it to go back, and then we'll figure out why it's not play. I might have to delete that. That work? Yay! Yeah, so what we want to do is, this is going to drive back on the left. Yeah. So everything on the left, it's going to drive in and it's going to drive back. Now I do want these to cross over because... do they have to? Probably not, actually. Can we make you double flip switch? I think that means... that they can go either way. Right, that should work. So we want signals. Where's my signals? Yeah, so you're going to be in on the left. Yeah, and on, what do we want? You're only going to be coming out, so you can do that. And on the way back, what we want is... we'll go there. I don't know that that's required. And we might stick... I don't know, we'll break this up a little bit more. So we'll go... What do we want? I know, there and there will do. So if we go and clone... Where are you? Manage vehicles. You, I want to clone selected vehicle. What are you going to do? Might have to let him go ahead, and when he gets to the station, then I'll reverse it. Now, we're going to see how we go with this one. This will lead to... God, it's got some low production, but I did muck around. So you're going to go there, and you're going to come in here. So he'll drop off that wood, and we'll see... Yeah, poor conditions, that's fine. See how we go. So what's 254. So we should be able to deliver plenty of wood for this one. So like 120 odd planks, which should mean 120 odd tools. What I want to do is... Now how many tools do we actually need here? Yeah, not that many. But we'll see how we go. I don't want to manage the ships. There we go. So if we just... I'm not going to clone them yet. I still need to figure out whether I need to double the track for the sawmill or whether I can just get a bigger train. What are you doing? Yeah, so you get that. Now where's the other one? Right, he's just leaving the station. Alright, so that should... Yeah, so the transport's up to 40%. It was at... I can't remember. 28 or something percent. So that'll be increasing the production here. We'll see whether this fills up straight away, because... Yeah, it does. Yeah, how much is waiting? See, we've already got 35 waiting, which is all this has for capacity. So what we might do is pause that for a second, and what we'll do is we want... Is that what I want? Yeah. I don't want to actually, don't want to edit. What I want to is replace. And we want to replace it with that one, I guess. Yeah, it's better in every respect. So if we get... Oops. That was not the button. I'm going to have to put... That's a bit annoying. What am I doing? That's planks, isn't it? Now, so what can we put that's going to give this mediocre but not poor performance? Really? Well, the speed isn't dropping down. How much capacity do we need? If we go 35, 70... I'm going to go 77. 78. It doesn't drop our speed. Oh, I need more money. So we'll buy that. We'll set online. No, 8. Ah, can this thing get out? Should be able to. No, he's coming out there. I think that one might be stuck, but that's fine. What's your station? We'll see whether he goes to the right station and how much. 63. Alright, so we're going to have to wait a little bit. And with that, what I also want to do is probably stick another boat in. So you're going to... That'd be 70. So that's basically a boatload's worth. Yeah, so if we go... Vehicles... Clone. Ah, so clone him. And we got a ship coming out. There we go. So how much have you got? 80. So when... Where's this? Oh, how about I repay this as well, because there's no point just having debt for the fun of it. Ah, so this will be... What's coming this way? So 84, which is basically more than one of those ships. I wonder how much money we'll get for it. How much money are you going to give me? Nearly 500,000. Well, that's not bad. And that should also mean this thing will... It'll take a little bit, but it will fill up. There's another... And there's another... God, you hold all the way out there. Alright, so this will take a little bit. That's fine. What have we got? Stuck at 66 production watts. The... No, 86. Where's the other one? Right, we might get a queue, but that's fine. We'll see once this shakes out and everything gets to the max it's going to be at. Yeah, so this thing's still pulling up. Where's our next shipment? Now, should we do... Oh, this is still the original trains, I think. But if we look at the throughput of this, what do we got? That should be 240, so it should be 120 lumber and 120 tools. So there should be enough in terms of... What do we got? You got 5. You've still got 25. Alright, so we might actually get this production up. Now I have... what road do you go to? Oh, you don't care. Doesn't matter if you're not roaded up. I have got... put in some more roads there and also... through to here. Because what I want to do is... we want passenger. I was thinking of just putting a passenger one next to... why can't you go next to each other? You don't want to go next to each other. Well, that's kind of annoying. Ah, small dock. That's why I can't do it. And then we'll put the landing there. So technically we can have passengers there, and if I do the same here, we go configure passenger terminal, which we can sneak here, and we'll do a jetty. Yeah, do that. We might change this up. What do I want? Miscellaneous. Get a collision. What do you mean get a collision? Shouldn't matter. Yeah, we have got pathways into that. Alright, so the objective here is basically to destroy this. Sorry, but that's just silly. I'm sure you'll grow back. Alright, so what we want to actually do here is maybe do a couple more roads. Why are you insisting on being crooked? Can make you slightly less crooked. We'll say it's got character. Oh, that's nasty. That got rid of some buildings. So what we want to do is get bus routes in. And what I want to do for this is I want to just have one... Where are you? Fine. Let's upgrade the streets for that. That's better. So if I had a bus stop here, how far can I go? Really? Just trying to think where I'm inclined to put this. Put a bus stop here. Because that's in... Alright, so that's lined up with that. I'll put a little turnaround here, I think. Just so... We won't worry about that not being straight. That's fine. Just so they can turn around. Buses can turn around. Where else do we want? What we want is... That's trucks. Please tell me to put... Should I put a truck stop in? That's a bus, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bus stop. Where's another... Actually, what I should do is repay that. You go here. Yeah, it's a bus stop. So we want a bus stop that can get to the boat, and then I want basically... Ooh, more money. 2 bus stops that will feed into that. And what we probably want to do is we're going to put you here, and we're not going to put you there. Yeah, we need to get rid of you, and then I'm going to try that again. Here you go away. Yeah. No, we don't. Yeah, so you cover there, you cover there. There is one that's not covered, so it's not really covered up here. So the idea is going to be the bus stops feed into that one. Or actually what I might do is get rid of these bus stops in a second. I'll have those 2 bus stops feed into one that's here, and this one will feed into that. Alright, so there'll be bus stops for this. And then what we'll do is... How far away can we be? Oh, actually, they can... You repay that. Just to stop distracting myself for a second, we'll go... What do we want? Bus stops. Yeah, that's actually... Fine. Let's try to go... I don't really want to remove that building. How? There we go. You can go there, you can go there, and you can go... You can go nowhere. That's fine, that's skinny enough anyway. So what do we want? Do we want bus trans stop? So we'll do the same sort of thing. Go there. We'll have hold on, where do you you cover? You cover up to there. You don't cover all of that though, do you? So but you cover all of that. Maybe along here we'll put one as well, and right over here we want one here. We'll put it. Alright, so what we're going to do is have all the bus stops, and then the ferries. We'll see. I don't know how much actual traffic we'll get, but we'll see. I need to put in all my routes. So obviously we're going to have a passenger line there for the boats. We're going to have what are we going to have? I'm trying to think how I'm going to do it. I'm probably going to do but we have that there. And then we'll have a line that goes there. Now, I'll put bus stops on each side. I'll just see. I'm going to just do it one way first and see what the passenger numbers are like. So they'll go there. They'll. What do we got? Yep, they'll be able to get that one. Alright, so same thing here. What we'll do is we'll probably have a line there, and then we're going to have a line that goes like that. Yeah. So just to have an idea of numbers, what I might do is so we'll get a couple of these in here and we'll assign them to that one, and we'll assign this one to that one. We'll get a passenger boat. You go faster, and I want speed more than anything. And I also need money. Just borrow a bunch. That's fine. Buy you, put you on 9. We'll do the same here as well. How close are you? Oh, you're fine. How many? I think I needed 2 routes as well. So let's get rid of you for a second. You can go on that, and then I think we want 11 for the other one. So has everyone got something? So now what have we got? Has line 6 got its ships back? Yep. And you are... Oh, you're only a passenger anyway, so you can only pick up passenger stuff. And I think the other ships on line 6, did I tell them that they can... where are you? And I want the line manager, don't I, for 6. I think I said they could... You can not load or unload. Yeah, there we go. Just to make sure they can't load and unload. So this isn't going to make me money to start with. I just want to see if there's any passenger numbers that... Oh, yep. Alright, so we're getting a bonus for public transport. I can't see anyone waiting yet. Right, there we go. Well, there's a couple there. Alright, so you've definitely got people waiting, and you've definitely got people waiting. Alright, so what we're going to do is figure out how many passenger... Oh, what do I want? I'm going to try 4 and assign them to 12, and then I'm going to buy I'll buy another 2, and I'll assign them to, right, yeah, line 11. What are you at? 49. At least our tools will be getting somewhat back to normal. Yeah, so you're going to go in, and you should theoretically pick up what do we got? There we go. 1 person. And we're going to get the rest of our tools for this. 84 lumber. This guy will fill up with this, and the next one will come along. Alright, so are we getting any sort of... Yeah, it's not good. We haven't got a large population at the moment, because we've... Right, so we've got 2 people waiting here. We had 3 people on that transport, and you're just coming back empty. Theoretically, I could just let them pick up anything, and I might do that. We'll see what happens. Right, so you got 14, and you've got stored, and when's the next one coming? So what are you doing? So why haven't these guys got better production? We might need more lumber. How much are you shipping out? So 67%. It should be enough. I'll go there. That'll get us some more. So once I want to just let this run for a little bit, because I want to get a better idea of how this is operating. We don't need the highest level of production at the moment, because we only need to supply 83, which means we should only have to ship 83 lumber or 83 planks. And 160 lumber. So we should be transporting more than we need for these guys. And what will happen is, so he'll need 30, so we'll get that from that one. Then this guy will line up, and then, yeah, so we might well always have a slight, what do you have? Oh, you're one of the guys. Have you got 10 passengers? Alright, so we're getting a few passengers, and we hopefully are getting a few supplies of that. So the population will start to go up. So we've got 232 as a target. Our population will improve. We've only got 1 there. So we just need a slightly higher population. Oh yeah, of course there's 2 lines there, because they'll be waiting to go here. We need a slightly higher population here. We need to get some fuel to them if we can. If we figure out how we want to do it. This being the... Who else got fuel? You don't have fuel, you don't have fuel. So we can do fuel here. And probably just get a train in there. I could... Do I want to do it here? probably don't want to do it here because it's just painful to organise. Whereas I can just do an easier one with less sort of difficulty, because I'll have to transport the fuel back through here, then onto a boat. Although if I'm bringing more oil into here, then I'd have a train coming in this way anyway. I know, I'll have a think about it and see which way I want to go. Hey, we got 1 million fortune. I wonder if... Yay, company score of 7. Outstanding. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. I'll probably cut this, a lot of it. We've got transport. It's not the best transport. I'll basically look at probably shipping production through boats, and then maybe shipping it back up to here. Possibly doing both. These are... No, I could do them both by boat. There's a farm there, farm there. I might look at increasing the food and seeing if I can ship food out to here, and yeah, we'll see. I'll see what I want to do next. Thanks for watching.